Task 1, it says, explain why multiplying a given number by a number greater than 1, example would be improper fractions, mixed numbers, whole numbers, results in a product larger than the given number. So I'm going to start with an example. The example I'm going to do is 2 times 10 over 3. And so for this first column, you're just putting an example of multiplying a number greater than 1. A number greater than 1 would be 2 by an improper fraction. An improper fraction being 10 over 3, when your numerator is bigger than your denominator. This next column is where you're going to draw a picture or a model to represent this problem. Okay, so I'm going to draw 2 times 10 to the third using a fraction model here. So I'm going to use circles. So I need to represent 10 thirds. So there's one circle and 3/3 is shaded in. Here's another circle cut into thirds. There's 6/3 shaded in. Another circle cut into third. I'm going to shade in all 3. That's 9/3. I need 10/3. So I'm going to do one more circle cut into thirds, and I'm going to shade in 1, because now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 10/3 shaded in. So that's one group of 10/3. I need 2 groups of 10/3. So I'm going to do that again. One circle cut into thirds, shaded in. There's 3/3, 6/3, 9/3, and 10/3. There's my second group of 10/3. So I needed 2 groups of 10/3. There's one group, there's my second group of 10/3. Okay, so that's the model representing this multiplication problem. 2 times 10/3. 2 groups of 10/3. Okay, and then so the next column is to explain why your product is larger than the number you multiplied it by. So the product being your answer. Why is your answer larger than the number you multiplied it by? So the product is larger than the number I multiplied it by, because the number I multiplied it by is an improper fraction which is greater than 1. So my product, my answer here, we can just count our thirds: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I'm sorry, it's 20. Our answer here is 20/3. I've got 20 shaded in total. 20/3 shaded in 20. 20/3 shaded in total. Sorry, that was a tongue twister there. And so that product, this answer, is larger than the number I multiplied it by, 2, because this number, 10/3, is an improper fraction, which is bigger than 1. And when you multiply a number that is bigger than 1, it's going to be bigger than the number you multiplied it by. Okay, so let's say I did multiply this by 1, the answer would be 2. It would be the same as the number I multiplied it by. But because we're multiplying it by a number that's bigger than 1, then our product or our answer is going to be bigger than that number we multiplied it by.